expense ratio as well in the screenshot. So what is expense ratio? Expense ratio in mutual funds is like the maintenance cost or party expenses you might have to chip in for being a part of the mutual fund group. Here's a breakdown. What is expense ratio? When you invest in a mutual fund, there are costs involved in running and managing that fund, such as salaries of the managers, administrative expenses, marketing, etc. The total annual cost of running the mutual fund is expressed as a percentage of the total assets managed by the fund, and that's called the expense ratio. How is it calculated? Imagine you and your friends contribute money to throw a party. You divide the total party expenses by the number of friends to know each person's share. Similarly, the mutual fund's total expenses are divided by the total money invested in the fund to get the expense ratio. Why is it important? The expense ratio directly affects your returns. Higher expense ratios mean more costs are deducted from your investment returns. Lower expense ratios mean more of your money stays invested, potentially leading to higher returns. How does it affect you? Say, if a mutual fund has an expense ratio of 1%, it means every year, 1% of your total investment is used to cover the fund's expenses. Choosing a fund. Just like you consider the value you get for the price of a product, consider the expense ratio too. Lower expense ratios might mean more of your money is working for you. Always keep an eye on the expense ratio while choosing a mutual fund. It's like understanding the costs involved in throwing a party, knowing where your money is going.